start with new information on a story that you first saw right here on 10 News. A little boy seriously hurt when a suspected drunk driver slammed into his family's car. He's now improving.
10 News broke this story last night at 11 o'clock. And 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco was the first reporter to talk to the family of Lennox Lakes. And Rachel, you just got an update from his father within the past hour.
Yeah, that's right, Kimberly. Lennox is still here in pediatric intensive care, but the good news is his condition has been upgraded from critical to serious. And while he continues to recover from major head trauma, we are learning disturbing new information about the driver who caused those injuries.
He's happy. He lights up a room.
It's hard to find a picture where Lennox Lake isn't smiling. It's a smile his parents can't wait to see again.
Everyone that comes in contact with him loves him. For whatever reason, he likes to compliment people. Like, he'll look at your shirt and say, "I like that color," or whatever. That's just him. He's a nice boy.
This is Lennox now. He's still recovering from major head trauma. His family was on their way home from Disneyland Saturday night. They were a block from their home in San Ysidro when police say a drunk driver T-boned them and took off. Lennox's seat took most of the impact.
I explained to him what happened, and he just asked, "Why am I so jacked up?" So I told him, that he's going to get better and be able to go home soon.
10 News has been looking into the driver's past. Constantino Banda has a criminal record that includes DUI and domestic violence arrests. Customs and immigration officials say he's been deported at least 15 times since 2002 and most recently in January.
Maybe 15 times is high, but we come across numbers like that every day.
Border Patrol agents say there are all kinds of ways people sneak across, including paying smugglers.
Migrants do come across as many times as they can.
Lennox's dad isn't concerned with the driver's background. He's focused on his little boy's recovery.
I'm going to let the justice system handle that. I'm trying to just get Lennox home and trying to help him heal. He really wants to go home. He's having a hard time, especially with not being able to see anything. So.
And Lennox can't see right now because his eyes are swollen shut, but they're hoping the swelling will go down in the next couple of days. That driver is facing charges of DUI, hit and run, and driving without a license. He's due in court tomorrow afternoon. Reporting live outside Rady Children's Hospital, Rachel Bianco, 10 News.
We are pulling for him, sweet little boy. Thank you, Rachel. And our team coverage continues with Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin.
Adam, you found evidence that Banda should have been off of San Diego roads just a decade ago, too.
Yeah, I've been running across the county to different courthouses to collect these documents. What I found is a man with the same name, same date of birth, and a lot of run-ins with police. According to court documents, Banda was arrested in 2006 for DUI. Court records also show a domestic violence incident in 2007. The paperwork was archived, so I couldn't see it today and get the details of exactly what happened. In 2009, he was charged with driving when privilege suspended for prior DUI conviction. In January of 2011, police charged Banda for driving when privilege suspended or revoked and no registration. And later that year, he was charged with driving when privilege suspended and for being an unlicensed driver. So, from what I could find, 3 times where police charged him when the privileges were suspended. And all of those cases were in San Diego County. What's interesting is I called the DMV and they don't have a record of him ever having a driver's license or ID card. We're going to keep asking questions and find out more about that. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, Adam Rakusin, Team 10.
So many answers to come. Thank you, Adam. You can find the latest details about this evolving story even when we're off the air. 10news.com has a timeline of Banda's criminal history. We've got so much more that you can find there on our website. There's also sure to reignite the sanctuary city debate. We've also posted interviews where you can hear where mayors stand on this controversial issue. And as we first told you about this new information through our free 10 News app, you can download it free through the App Store to get alerted to any mobile breaking developments.
All right, Steve, Brian Shalonsky here in the 10 News Live Center, keeping our eye on today's big breaking news. Today, in a shocker, President Trump announcing that he had fired FBI Director James Comey. Now, Comey had been in Southern California today when the news broke, and just within the last 10 minutes, take a look at this. We watched as he boarded a plane. Comey was originally scheduled to speak at an FBI recruitment event, but instead leaving here, Southern California. Now, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding the White House's decision to fire Comey today, but this isn't the first time. Bill Clinton was the last president to fire an FBI director. That was 24 years ago. William Sessions refused to step down amid ethical concerns, so Clinton fired him. We have also uncovered today that work is already underway to fill the now vacant FBI director spot. Back to you.
Thank you, Brian. Only on 10 News.
It's horrible to take advantage of either the elderly or the sick or whatever.
Simmering frustrations after a rash of crimes targeting residents at senior communities in the North County. As 10 News reporter Michael Chen found out, the latest incident led to a dramatic showdown with a homeowner and a potential break.
At the Citrus Gardens Senior Community.
Very beautiful, very quiet.
Underneath the tranquility.
Every yard is so cute.
Is a sense of unease.
Horrible, terrible. I want to go get them.
Charlotte Van Buren nearly did just that Saturday afternoon after her husband spotted something.
He saw two guys walking on the street with one with a package, an Amazon package in his hand.
They were coming from a neighbor's doorstep. The couple hustled outside.
Stopped approximately right here, and he was about 5 feet from them, and he asked them, "What are you doing on the street? What's that package in your hand?"
Van Buren says they made up a lie about the package being their mother's.
Fatherly commands and put that package back.
That's when she took this photo, one of the young men putting the package back, the other avoiding her camera. Because police have not charged them, we are blurring their faces.
They just right away ran right in front of me and ran down the street.
Van Buren believes the youths had been following an Amazon truck.
Package theft's not the only crimes unfolding here. In the past 6 months or so, someone has been targeting mail.
HOA President John Cooper saw a thief raid his mailbox before driving off. As for the other victims,
even if the person wanted to get to their mailbox, some of these people can't because they're on breathing apparatuses and such.
Cooper says he knows of 5 other senior communities in the Escondido and San Marcos area also hit by a recent rash of thefts, even break-ins.
Individuals, i.e. predators out there taking advantage of senior communities.
That's as low as you can go, as low as you can go.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
Citrus Glen officials will be sifting through surveillance video for more clues. Police have yet to link the crimes between the senior communities.
New information regarding lead testing at San Diego Unified Schools. The results for more than 24 schools they're now in, and none of them have high enough levels of lead-tainted water for parents to be concerned. The latest round of samples include Linda Vista Elementary, Scripps Ranch High School, and Sarah High School. All of the results are posted online, and you can find a link to them on our website, 10news.com. Just click on the red television button.
New at 6 o'clock, a grand jury is recommending a major overhaul to the San Diego Unified Board of Education. In a new report, the grand jury says being a school board trustee shouldn't be looked at as a career. The report argues holding the position for too long leads to board members becoming complacent and out of touch. One suggestion to prevent that is instituting term limits. The City Council has 90 days to respond to the report.
New developments. The teenager who caused a deadly crash in the 15 Monday morning is being charged with manslaughter and DUI. Chloe Gordon flipped her SUV near Rancho Penasquitos Road. Chiho Michael Lee tried swerving to avoid her car, but he couldn't. Lee died there at the scene after slamming into the SUV. Gordon was arrested, then taken to Scripps Memorial with major injuries. The Navy sailor and mother of 2 found inside a burned out car in Lakeside, we're told now committed suicide. Andrea Dave's body was discovered back in February. Her death was originally investigated as a homicide, but the medical examiner concluded that Dave's killed herself. And the driver who killed a man in Lincoln Park then drove off. He has now pleaded guilty to hit and run, resulting in death. Ruben Meza was walking towards his apartment on 47th Street last month when Darius Runnels ran him over. Runnels left the scene but turned himself in about a week later. He'll be sentenced next month.
A crime alert in the East County where deputies say a woman shopping with a toddler tried committing credit card fraud. She placed an order through the Walmart app last month. And deputies say when she showed up at the store on Town Center Parkway in Santee, she tried using a stolen card number to pay for it. The transaction was declined and the woman left with the child. Crime Stoppers is offering a $1,000 reward for help finding her.
New at 6, a local radio host is leading the effort to launch a recall election because of the gas tax hike. Kogo's Carl DeMaio wants State Senator Josh Newman out of office. Newman, who represents Fullerton, cast that deciding vote in favor of the 12-cent gallon increase. He's also a political newcomer who barely won his seat back in November. And DeMaio says that makes the Democrat vulnerable.
He's the weakest of them. We're going to send a message by getting this guy out. We'll also end the supermajority in Sacramento, the 2/3 that they hold to raise taxes and fees.
Newman says a recall would waste millions of dollars and disrespect the voters who put him in office. DeMaio has until October the 16th to collect those signatures required for a recall.